Hi, this is Seefeld in Austria, and this is Werner Seelos, a famous man, but his grandfather is even more famous. He's responsible for, well, in fact, I'm going to let Werner tell you all about it.
Yeah, like you said, it was my grandfather who is the famous person. We are working already now for 3 generations in the ski school Seefeld, but he was the one who was first who turned parallel simultaneously his skis, and this was in the 1930s. So the time before all the skiers came with the turn Arlberg style, it was called, or stem turn. That means you traverse, you stem out the ski, bring it in a new direction and go. And he was the first, my grandfather, who turned both skis same time. He started to do that with jumping first, jumped over little gates, and afterwards he was going with a big speed then, or more speed, and was turning both skis at the same time. Did that in the races as well, in the World Championship, and so he became 4 times World Champion. He got 1 silver medal in Switzerland, and then he wanted to go 1936 to Garmisch-Partenkirchen, or he was there, and they said he's not allowed to enter the race in the Olympic Games there because he's a profession, because he earned money for skiing, maybe nearly nothing I would say, but he got some money for his work in his ski school. And then he said he wants to be only the forerunner to go down if he's allowed to do that. And then they said, okay, as a forerunner you can go down. And then he was 5 seconds faster than the Olympic champion afterwards. So in the second run he was not allowed even to go in front of it anymore. And the Olympic winner afterwards said to my grandfather, normally this medal is yours. And so he would be 4 times world champion, Olympic winner as well. And
Werner, your grandfather, very clever inventing this turn so he could win all the races, but he was also very clever in another way. They used to race from the top of the mountain to the bottom, and certain trees, you were telling me a story, perhaps you'd like to carry on?
Yeah. That this time the skiing was not always in tracks through the forest. Sometimes they said a race was you meet all the competitors at the top of a mountain, and the finish is in the village, and who is the first, who is the winner, the fastest. And sometimes there was one track, it was close to Innsbruck, and I know that he told me that. And there was a very markant tree there, and all the competitors knew then when this tree is coming, we go left, and that's a shortcut to go down there. And so once in the summer, he was a lumberjack as well, and working on the fields, so he went there and took away this tree, so nobody knew anymore where the track is to go down. And so yeah, that was the way how we skied that time, with a lot of fun, and and the difference is really seconds very often.
Absolutely.
Very different.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wonderful story.
Yeah, that's
so now we're going to meet Gitzi.
Gitzi should be on his way here, yeah.
Gitzi's just coming here. This is the mascot of the
mascot.
children's ski school here in Seefeld. Hi Gitzi.
Hello. So Gitzi has no voice, he's not allowed to have a voice, and
quite right too.
So, in charge always with the kids from the ski school, and doing the dance every day. I think it's doing. You see, like this one, and when we do our fire show, always you saw that as well. Dancing with all the children, and we got a special music for that. I can give it to you as well if you want. And then doing that.
Wonderful.
You call it mascot, is it? Yeah? Mascot. Yeah.
A mascot.
Mascot
of children's ski school.
Yeah.